What up, y'all? It's your boy checking in for Black Truth News, blacktruth.net. I am the MC slash journalist, and I'm excited because we're at day five. Day five, the last day of my 25 hip hop groups, the top 25 groups of all time. Happy birthday to hip hop. Hope you guys been checking it out. You've been following, you kind of see where I'm going with this list, and shout out to the other people that came up with lists, and I think it's been consistent. Let's get right into it, y'all. Number five, I got Public Enemy. And I'm just reading an article where it says they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I mean, legendary group. 87, Yo Bum Rush the Show. 88, It Takes a Million to Hold Us Back. 1990, Fear of a Black Planet. 1991, Apocalypse. 91, The Enemy Strikes Back. 94, Music, An Hour, Mess Age. 98, He Got Game. 99, There's a Poison Going On. 2002, Revolution. 2005, New World Order. 2006, Rebirth of a Nation with Paris. 2007, How You Sell Soul to Soulless People who sold their soul. 2012, Most of My Heroes Still Don't Appear on No Stamp. 2012, The Evil Empire of Everything. 2015, Man Plans, God Laugh. 2017, Nothing Is Quick in the Desert. So, I mean, commercially, I don't think they has been as successful as a lot of the groups. Influential, I think, at the time, I mean, It Takes a Nation and Fight the Power. I think those songs are so iconic and so powerful, impactful that their voice and their presence, their image is synonymous with hip hop. So I had to put them at five. Number four, NWA, another group. Only two albums, Straight Outta Compton, 88, Niggas for Life in 91. I mean, these groups, my top five is like, I think more than anything is influence with these groups. They only released two albums, but Eazy-E, rest in peace to Eazy-E, influential. Dr. Dre, considered one of the greatest hip hop producers of all time. Ice Cube, considered one of the greatest MCs of all time. And everything that came and branched out from their root, their base, the core of West Coast hip hop. Gotta have them at four. Number three, Run DMC. Rest in peace to Jam Master Jay. 1984, they had Run DMC, self-titled album. 1985, King of Rock. 1986, Raising Hell. 88, Tougher Than Leather. 1990, Back from Hell. 1993, Down with the King. 2001, Crown Royal. I mean, this is the music that introduced me to hip hop. So I'm biased and it has influenced my decision, but I don't think too many people can argue. Even with the Billboard list, I think they, it's kind of consistent with this, top five. Number two, Outkast. 94, Southern Playalistic, Cadillac Music. 96, AT Aliens. 1998, Equimini. 2000, Stankonia. 2003, Speaker Box, The Love Below. 2006, Idlewild. I'm going to make a separate video about Andre 3000 and Big Boy. I'm not going to get too much of it into it now, but I think Billboard had them as number one. And I kind of let the cat out the bag who number one is because I haven't named them yet. So you kind of use your imagination, but from the beginning, commercial success, influence, artistically, some of the greatest music of all time, some of the greatest albums of all time, Big Boy, Andre 3000. Shout out to Big Boy. I got a funny story about Big Boy. And number one, W's, man. Wu-Tang Clan. 93, Into the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. 97, Wu-Tang Forever. 2000, The W. 2001, Iron Flag. 2007, Eight Diagrams. 2014, A Better Tomorrow. I think if you go album to album, group to group, Outkast probably had better albums. But that W, man, is so influential. I think if you just go off the groups, yeah, but when you branch out to the solo joints, Method Man, Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links, Ghostface Killah, rest in peace to Old Dirty Bastard, ODB. Got a chance to interview Wu-Tang Clan, everybody but Method Man. Check out the interviews at blacktruth.net. So I'm gonna stop this video and keep it going however it goes. And I'm just gonna go through all the top 25 and get to the number one. And I'm just gonna mention a couple honorable mentions that I didn't include into there. So I'm gonna do that quickly, and it's gonna probably be a separate video for you guys, but I'm just gonna sit here and go through it. 25, I had the Migos. 24, I had 3 6 Mafia. 23, I had the Dog Pound. 22, I had De La Soul. 21, I had the Fugees. 20, I had Goody Mob. 19, 8Ball MJG. 18, Houdini. Gotta sneeze, y'all. Excuse me. 17, Bone Thugs and Harmony. 16, The Roots. 15, Cypress Hill. 14, Salt and Pepper. 13, Gangstar. 12, Mobb Deep. 11, I'm quite sure was Tribe Called Quest. Number 10 was Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5. Number 9 was Ghetto Boys. Number 8 was EPMD. Number 7 was Boogie Down Production. Number 6 was Eric B. and Rakim. Number 5 was Public Enemy. Number 4 was NWA. Number 3 was Run DMC. Number 2 was Outkast. Number 1, Wu-Tang Clan. Let me know, y'all. What do you think of the list? Now, I got honorable mentions, and I got people some groups that I didn't leave on there that I know people were like, what about these people? The Lox. Didn't include the Lox. I just don't see them having a classic album. Lyrically, yeah, they one of the dopest, but I think these people have more accomplished careers that I named. People will probably put the Lox over the Migos or whatever. UGK. I know some people like are running their head against the wall. Like, how the hell you not have UGK up in there? I'm a little bit biased. I wasn't really a big fan of UGK. Shout out to Bun B. Rest in peace to Pimp C. Didn't have them in there. Brand Nubians. Didn't have them guys in there. And I didn't include the Crews. I don't really think the Hot Boys was a group. I think it was more of a collective. So I didn't include the Hot Boys. You know, when I looked at the Hot Boys, I kind of looked at them as individuals more than as a group. You know, even though they had a Hot Boys album, I didn't include them in there. You know, shout out to Juvenile, shout out to Turk, shout out to Free BG, shout out to Lil Tunchi, Wheezy. So I didn't include them in there. So tell me who else I forgot that I didn't include up in there. Maybe Black Moon or some people like that, some other 90s groups. But I didn't have Cruise for whatever reason. But that's my list. I went through it. What do you guys think? You disagree, you agree, let me know. Thanks for checking it out. Follow me on all platforms, Black Truth News, MC/journalist, on TikTok, ArrogantB.G, on Instagram. I'm all over the place. The 2 fingers are for victory. I'm out.